Hey, Queen, I want to talk about whether or not your work should speak for itself because this is something that I hear quite often. The other day, I posted on Instagram a conversation that I've actually had twice this week with queens who feel that their work should speak for itself and they really shouldn't have to put themselves out there, especially not put themselves out in front of their brand because the quality of their product is good enough and it should attract people. And some of the things that they mentioned were that with big brands, the CEOs are behind the scenes. They aren't in front of their brand the way we're being pushed to right now, or the way they feel we're being pushed to, and that with big brands, the focus is on the brand, not the person behind the brand. But what I want to clarify is the fact that CEOs have always been the face and voice of the brand, or if not the CEO, someone else in senior leadership, which is why they're always writing a ton of thought leadership pieces, which, by the way, they don't write themselves. Usually people like me write them, which is why they do speaking engagements. They carve out a presence and they are seen. There's some CEOs right now who are even like celebrities. Like I'm not going to mention their brand names because I'm not being paid. They aren't black brands, but like for that electronic company, he's always in the news. Or that online e-commerce site where we get 2 day shipping, always in the news. Uh, and also, big brands have always relied heavily, heavily, heavily on brand ambassadors and now influencers. That's why big brands sponsor athletes and celebrities and get them to be the face of the brand because they know that people connect to people, not businesses. And big brands have always used storytelling, always from the beginning. They've always used storytelling to give people something to connect to. So if you put yourself out there, you can mimic this in a way that works for you. You can share your story, which is completely unique to you, and it's going to help you stand out from the rest, from everybody else in the market doing anything remotely similar to what you're doing. It's going to make you more relatable and give people something to connect to. And it's also going to attract people who resonate with you, people who identify with your values, with your mission. And if you take all of that and you're able to attract your ideal customer and convert them into a paying customer, and they absolutely love what you do, so they end up yelling about how amazing it is. And then that gets in front of more people because your work is really good. So it's speaking for itself through the voices of other people, of brand ambassadors. That's the sweet spot. That's 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 where you want to be. So if you want to stand out in a big way, if you want to get your brand on bigger platforms so more people can hear about you, learn about you, know your message, discover how amazing your brand is for themselves, take a look at my free case study video, how to get publicity for your business without breaking the bank. All you have to do is enter your best email address and you'll get instant access to it.